He's just a brilliant player over there, and his pair with Thiago Silva is showing that indeed they are top quality players, and the head entries, brilliant player. This is the quality of Enzo Fernandez when it comes to progressing the ball. I can't count, in fact, yes, I can count the number of times he passed the ball backwards or to a defender or something. He was always progressing the ball to the forwards and all of that. Maybe all right, yes. So Chelsea finally, yes, the game ended in a draw for Chelsea in the game versus Fulham in the English Premier League. Yes, a lot of action to talk about in that particular game. Yes, EPL game tonight, 0-0 it ended at the Stamford Bridge. Enzo Fernandez having his debut, Mudryk, the Chelsea team as a whole, Mudryk, Sterling coming from injury, James coming from injury. We are talking about everything in this particular video on this channel, Sport 7GH. Please do all to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and select all. Like this video and do all to leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. What are your thoughts and views on the Chelsea team? What are the necessary changes you think Porter should make, you think Todd Boehly should make in that particular regard? Let me know all your thoughts, views, comments, opinions in the comment section of this particular video. So yes, it was a game that had a very brilliant outcome over there at Stamford Bridge. Brilliant game if you had a chance to watch that particular game. But look, it clearly shows the state of Chelsea. Chelsea is not scoring goals, and that is the state of Chelsea. Just 2 goals in the last 6 games for Chelsea. And in this particular game, if you watch clearly, you see that Chelsea fails to create a lot of chances, and the few chances they create too, you have somebody like Kai Havertz missing them and all of that. Yeah, so Kai Havertz hasn't been in top form, hasn't played the number 9 position to the satisfaction of every Chelsea fan, and that is the fact, and that is the situation of Chelsea. Chelsea struggles to create chances, and the few chances they create too, they struggle to put it at the back of the net. That is the story of this particular game. And then there is a lot of comments about Mudryk failing to impress in this particular game in the first half, and so Porter even substituted him at the end of the first half or at the beginning of the second half. But the reason for me watching the ball closely was because Tete and then Harrison Reed and then Bobby Reed, also the 3 players on the right side of the Fulham team, ensured that they will not allow Mudryk to play the game. And that's the same situation happened with Sterling when he came on yes, to replace Mudryk in that particular position. Nobody at that side of the attack for Chelsea was able to triumph or was able to do anything exceptional because of these 3 players I've mentioned. And it is no surprise that Kenny Tete had the man of the match of the game. What a game he had! Brilliant right back over there, solid player. He doesn't move up front too much, just stays at his own positions and try to defend very well for the Fulham team. So that is the story of the game. Now let's look at certain players and how they perform. Badiashile, what a player! Badiashile, that is a brilliant center forward and center back for Chelsea over there. His composure, his calmness, he's just a brilliant player over there, and his pair with Thiago Silva is showing that indeed they are top quality players, and then that pair will give Chelsea a lot of glories in the coming games over there. So Badiashile, Thiago Silva, brilliant player, yes, and players over there. But yes, we had Reece James coming back from injury, but of course a player coming back from a long injury and all of that, you wouldn't get that brilliant performance from him or top performance from him. So Reece James was fairly good. He was substituted early in the second half. Yes, he was fairly good. But one key point to make for Chelsea fans is that look, the left back of Chelsea is there's a big hole there. Cucurella tells everybody, tells every team that he's a weakness and that every team should channel their attack towards or through that particular left back position. And that was what Fulham was doing all through the game until he was substituted for Ben Chilwell. The left back of Chelsea, maybe Ben Chilwell is currently back from injury, and so we will be looking, or we will be seeing a lot more improvement in that particular aspect. Brilliant midfield, fantastic gameplay by Enzo Fernandez, having his debut for Chelsea versus Fulham. In the first half, he had the most duels won, most tackles made, most possession won, and then most final third entries. Brilliant player. This is the quality of Enzo Fernandez when it comes to progressing the ball. I can't count, I can't count the number of times he passed the ball backwards or to a defender or something. He was always progressing the ball to the forwards and all of that. Maybe if you were having the likes of Mount in a better position or in a good form, and the likes of Carragher also in a good form, then Chelsea would have been creating a lot more brilliant chances. In the first half, Ziyech and then Mudryk, like I said, didn't power. In the second half, Mudryk came in, tried to do one or two brilliant starts. He showed some promises. He showed some, potential, and that is great. Like I said also, Sterling couldn't also perform just because of that particular three players that was at the heart of, or at the right side of the Fulham attack. So for Enzo Fernandez, brilliant player, and I'm sure this is for a lot more. This is a lot more performance to come over there. Now, this particular picture has been trending, and that has Todd Boehly when he was monitoring that David Fofana chance over there, and he eventually sat back in his chair. Yes, that's a sign of disappointment. But indeed, you will be disappointed if you spend so much on this Chelsea team and they are not giving. Yes, maybe it's completely early days. You have to give them more time, give them more patience and everything, and hope that they will power. But let's hope for the best. But clearly, it's early days. Just that maybe the coach can do better, because if you look at the Chelsea game, it's too raw. You're not seeing the energetic thing, you're not seeing the urgency, you're not seeing chances created, you're not seeing actually anything. So those are some of the things we took from the game. Let me know your thoughts and views in the comment section of this particular video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, select, or leave your thoughts and comments below. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Thank you very much. Bye bye.